As you've no doubt noticed, only 2 anime are airing at the moment. The one which you're either sick of hearing about, trying to avoid hearing anything about, or not shutting the fuck up about, and you also have the other one, which people can shut the fuck up about. Because these visuals speak for themselves, if you know what I'm saying. Now, I feel My Dress Up Darling is getting so popular because it's showing weebs something they don't often see. Someone with a fashion sense. Many people joke about anime fans having no fashion, but that's really just a byproduct of the anime that we watch. I mean, if you get up a typical anime, it's more than likely going to be set in a school, and it's more than likely these characters will be wearing uniform, and it's more than likely that uniform will fall into one of 3 categories. Sailor Fuku, blazers, or both. But, you see, what you wear in school is not what you wear for the rest of your life. I know that much, because the majority of what I wear now are t-shirts. Some of you might have noticed from the live action sections of my videos is that I own a handful of anime shirts. There's this Death Note one I was given before I even started watching Death Note, which managed to fit me for 5 years straight. Then I bought this one off the internet, which was meant to look like this, and for a while it did, but it was from Redbubble, so after a while the design completely faded, and I was no longer able to gloat to people that I've actually watched Akira. After seeing several YouTubers advertising Bakuretsu, I perused the catalogue and found this lovely Senjo Gahara shirt, which I currently cannot find. Bugger. And then recently I was given this very nice shirt with a Full Metal Alchemist design, as well as another lovely Death Note shirt for Christmas. It was very nice for the person who bought those shirts for me, and they chose a couple of anime that are right up my alley, and I'm kinda lucky because they told me they were planning on buying a Naruto shirt, and I'm not sure my ego would have sustained the hit of being potentially labelled as a Naruto fan. But I'm not the only person who wears t-shirts, as t-shirts are worn by many anime characters as well. However, the thing with a lot of t-shirts in Japan is that, well, they've got Japanese on them. Thankfully, some characters wear shirts with English on them, although I don't know what that English entails. For example, Miss Kobayashi from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid has a shirt that simply reads mean. If this means anything, we have yet to see. It might be a reference to how Kobayashi's job appears to be coding and data analytics, so maybe this is a reference to her way of finding averages. Perhaps it's a reference to her personality. If so, I'd argue that's a little harsh. Or maybe the N was a mistake and it was actually meant to be a T at the end, in reference to, certain parts of the second season. That being said, I shouldn't question it too deeply. For one, Kyoto Animation have a good history with t-shirts, as I'll get to later, and 2, you don't really need a lot of the background detail explained to you in Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, as seen by the following in the background of one of its shots. You'll know what I'm talking about once you see it. But a series that is all about the background detail is Your Line April, and that features Kosei wearing this rather interesting shirt in episode 7. It says that no life is enough. Now, I have had it pointed out to me that this is a clever way of concealing the word lie into the show subtextually. Very clever. However, what it does subtextually, it does not do contextually, since it makes Kosei look like a smug git. Yeah, no life is enough. Tell that to your fucking mother. See, I went with the non-spoilery punchline there. If you want some good shirts in anime, then look at my boy Kazuya. First of all, I appreciate that this guy might have gotten ripped off when they wanted to get their Emp Lemon merch, but they still repped it. He repped it so hard, he got their own mangaka and art team to wear the shirt. The only downside I can see is the colour of the shirt. Kazuya, mate, you'll have more luck with girls if you don't remind them that you're a ginger. There was this one-off shirt design seen in Chunibyo, which looks pretty damn good. I assume, maybe it's really shit if you understand the kanji. And a nice touch in Fairy Tail is that the characters actually wear t-shirts in between missions, including Natsu, even though they wear less clothes when they're on a mission, providing less armor for a more dangerous situation, but you wear more armor when you're lasing up. Fuck's sake. Once again, Natsu in peak Nakama mode continues to be the worst part of Fairy Tail. If the thumbnail is what I think it is, then you'll probably know that this is the point where I talk about real-life anime shirts, and don't get me wrong, some of them are pretty funny. So, I typed in anime shirts into Google while absolutely blitzed and recorded my impromptu reactions on my phone. I can only apologise for what comes next.
What appears to be a guy eating a girl's face. Suehiro Maruo, Eyelid Cult, Japanese manga horror. I don't know who that is, but good for you. Fucking hell, why do all of these have to be My Hero Academia? We got, Midarana. That's the hiragana that's on it. It's fucking Toga from My Hero Academia. Yeah, sure, if that's your fetish, but at the same time, it's not mine. It was Suyu, but at the same time, I moved on, okay? Just a girl who loves anime. Dear God, how... Oh God, I wish she was real. God, fuck! Anyway, yeah, More like cringe, am I right? Please, if you wear the shirt, please contact me. Oh god, I'm lonely. Otaku. Definition. Noun. A Japanese term for subculture that is obsessed... That's not even the right fucking definition. Jesus fucking Christ. Otaku just means an obsessive fan of anything. I mean, yes, technically, like, as a default, it means anime and manga. Densha otaku, that means train otaku. Gunji otaku, military obsessed otaku. Like, listen, I'm the person who called myself otaku without ideas, and even I think you're a fucking arsehole. Just a girl who really loves anime and ramen. The website is called Anime Shirts for Women, Cute Sleep Shirts for Women, Graphic Tees, Just a Girl Who Loves Anime and Ramen, Top Funny Novelty T-shirt for her. I think it's from Walmart, technically. It's the girl from Me, Me, Me. The anime that proved you shouldn't watch hentai by showing us hentai. It's just a picture of the girl from Me, Me, Me in the pose where she's crouching, but her tits are also out. I mean, it's an okay shirt. Wouldn't wear it in front of my grandmother, but my grandmother's an understanding person. She'll get it. That wasn't very plus ultra of you, and it's a picture of Deku. It's from Walmart. This is bought exclusively by Twitter users. Fuck you. A load of One Piece characters. I mean, if you like One Piece, good to you. P.S. Get a job. Warning. May spontaneously start talking about anime. I need one of those. I joke, you know, I don't want to be seen in public with one of those, but at the same time, I'm never seen in public. Am I right, my fellow degenerates? Bloody hell, I've been going on for 13 minutes. I'm gonna go for a piss. Bye.
By the way, straight after I recorded that, I tried to pitch a film to a friend over the phone. Weirdly enough, they said I was a bit incoherent. And I think that's every example of interesting anime fashion I can think of. Actually, hang on. Oh wait, sorry, there is one more.